The light begin to return, but the cold is at its deepest. These are the hardest winter days in Bulgaria. This week has been the hardest since moving to Bulgaria. Beyond the bitter cold, we received some bad news.
It was minus 17 last night. Is it? It's I think it's stuck.
Моята машина остана на дървото, като реже и искам вашата щилка да може да реже.
Want your clipper to be able to cut. Cut what though? Let's ask him, cut what?
What clipper? I'm not standing. Are you stuck? Your machine is stuck.
Yeah.
This gentleman has gotten stuck in the snow, so we're going to see if we can help him get out. Not sure if we can really help him because he's got himself into a little pickle with his chainsaw, I think, trying to cut a tree. It's gotten stuck in the tree. The tree has fallen on his chainsaw and it's gotten stuck. And we can't really help because our chainsaw isn't working. Not really sure what we can do really. Chris is over there just helping him out now. Together with our neighbour and some of Zoro's dog friends, we gathered in our local village park to lay Zorro to rest.
Well, about a week ago, he was attacked by, I believe, a dog. He came up with really bad injuries to his body.
There was a female dog. She was on heat, and around this particular area of the village, there were a few other stray dogs who were male dogs. And this one female dog was around the area, and so Zorro would be a little bit more protective of the female dog. They got into a little fight.
Yeah.
So he came back the following day, but he was limping. We took him in, and it was about a week. We kept him inside. And then the girls would take him out on the leash to make sure that he wasn't going off anyway, because we didn't want him to go off. So at that time it was minus 11, and so we took him out on the leash a few times and just made sure, although he wasn't happy about that, we just made sure he wasn't going anywhere. We gave it another 3 or so days, and then we said okay, because he was really like, you can see when he wants to just go off and do his thing, so he thought okay, we'll just let him out. He should be fine now, and he was fine. He was feeling a lot better, so we let him out. And that's when I think he went back to the same place again with these particular dogs, with the female dog again, and apparently a neighbour of our neighbour said that they saw Zorro being attacked by these dogs. It's a very difficult week for us this week. It's like having a family member going out and not coming back.
Yeah.
And that's how it feels.
Literally around the corner from us.
Yeah.
It's literally a few roads away. And I feel bad.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for him.
The kids are really sad. You can see, they're trying to keep happy. We are going to be having a burial for Zorro as well. We will be taking the kids with us. Unfortunately, Amari is struggling a bit with the feelings and he just doesn't want to be there. The girls will probably come and say goodbye in our way. To Zorro. It's been a tough week, and I just want to say thank you all so much for all of your well wishes, for all of your condolences that were sent to us and our family. It's not been easy, but we will get through this. Going forward, we have got to obviously stay strong and understand that unfortunately in these situations we have no control over it. The days are getting longer now, the light is coming back.
Between all of us, we just got him to catch a ball. It's something he's never done before, and he started catching the ball. I was like, oh my god, he's catching the ball. He's never had a toy. We got him a toy, he loved it. You see, we've got a picture of some green frog, I don't know what it is. But and it was something where he's like, he sort of like, it was different for him.
It was becoming a lot more domesticated, a lot more family orientated, and I think he loved it. He was showing more emotion. he was showing that he loved that life, you know, and it was just beautiful to watch.
It was just such a well-behaved, good dog. We allowed him in the house, and we didn't know he was there. He sat down. He never messed in the house, you know, pooed or weed anywhere. He let us know when he was to go to the toilet. He used to wait till the morning. He's so patient. He'll just sit there and...
He would never touch our food on the table.
Yeah, you leave chicken out, he won't touch it. He'll just... And that's something which worried me. I'm like, oh, he's going to do it one day, and he never did.
Never did.
He never touched any food on the table or in the kitchen if we left anything out for any reason. He was just such a good dog, which is unusual for a dog which was technically a stray. The girls used to go out every day looking for Zorro, every single day, and now they can't.
Yeah, which is tough. It's hard on them. I can see that they are struggling, quite honestly.
When we trained him to listen to the word net in Bulgarian, he somehow knows no. He doesn't understand men when he was saying about wash, he disappeared. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, do you remember?
I mentioned wash, and he's like, I'm not here. And I'm like, where's Zorro? He's not here. And he'll come back the day after he knows I'm supposed to wash him. Our English-speaking Bulgarian dog.
But as I said, all we can do is see the beauty in his life, see the beauty in the experience that he had, both with us and also before us, and just, you know, just remember those moments, the good moments.
For those of you who know and been following our videos and our social media, TikTok, etc., we'll realise we called him Roadman Dog because he was on the road.
Yeah.
And he was a little man and he was our dog.
Literally.
So that's where he got that name from. He was a lovely dog. He wasn't aggressive at all. He had a beautiful nature.
Yeah.
And he'll bark at people, but it was all out of just like, you know, getting attention. And yeah, he's a lovely dog.
Yeah.
Lovely dog. So yeah, sadly missed.
Very, very sadly missed.
We got and it's hard to say because we've got to move forward.
We do. We do need to move forward and, you know, start afresh with the memories, the good memories of Zorro coming along with us. Yeah. Our videos going forward, you will see. And I think, you know, with this happening to Zorro, it does make you realise that life is short. Yeah, definitely. And, you know, you don't want to spend your life being cooped up in one situation doing the same thing. Life is meant for us to explore and to enjoy and to experience different things around the world. And that's how we started this whole journey. Although we are saddened by the passing of Zorro, it has taught us one thing, which is that we want to get back out and enjoy our life.
We was travelling before we found Bulgaria, and we started off really travelling in our boat car, which is behind us, Columbus. It's amphibious, it goes on the water. Yeah. And we started this before YouTube. We started this before we did any social media. We did this for us. And we found Bulgaria, and, you know, we found this homestead, which is amazing, but we don't want this to be the end of where, like Elaine says, where we stop. We want to stimulate ourselves as well in what we love doing, and travelling is one of them. That's our passion. We are going to do more traveling, and we're going to take you guys with us.
Just having a little break, you know, from this, and then you'll see us back on the homestead, carrying on with what we need to do,
working away,
planting our food,
knocking stuff down,
digging up the yard.
There's going to be a lot more, and there's going to be some adventurous stuff we're going to be doing. I've got some stuff planned, some crazy stuff as well. I've learnt a lot. I've learnt a lot of skills which I didn't have before, and I'm still learning.
It will be interesting for us to see how different countries compare to our current lifestyle in Bulgaria. Ultimately, we want to go out there and show you guys what you can do when you live in Bulgaria, what countries you can travel to, what things you can do in these countries that you travel to, and maybe bring back to Bulgaria once you come back home.
Yeah, because obviously living in Bulgaria doesn't mean you stop in Bulgaria. We got an homestead, we've got a family. Why not go out and travel and experience what Bulgaria and its surrounding countries can offer you? It's going to be a quite exciting time, because now we can truly, before we had to drive all the way from the UK, all the way across Europe, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. Sleeping in the car, sometimes in the thing, getting wet. Oh gosh, we've been through it all. The kids have been through it all. Now in Bulgaria, we've got 5 countries to start off with, within a few hours drive we can drive to, and experience we've never been before, by the way. And so we're gonna, why not?
This is all an adventure for us.
That's the whole point of being in Bulgaria, is to experience what it has to offer, and that is one of them. And as well as working and learning skills. I mean, that's standard if you live in a rural area, isn't it?
Definitely. 100%.
So guys, this year is going to be different. We're gonna ramp up our content in terms of showing you what we do.
Yeah.
We're gonna take some places. You're gonna see this house this homestead get transformed. Yeah, you're gonna see more of us, more of our homestead, more of Columbus right here.
Yes.
We're gonna go some places and let's see what 2026 has in store for us in Bulgaria and beyond. Thank you very much for your support, and our kids, thank you as well for your messages.
Yes, they do.
They don't say much, but because we're always chatting too much, but they do thank you guys for supporting them as well. And they appreciate and read all your comments. Keep the comments going. Just nice to see that people understand what we're about and are getting some enlightenment and some encouragement for what we do.
Yeah.
Get out there, live your life as best you can, and also just do something new. Start a fresh start.
Yes.
And get some sticks while you're at it.
Everything looks so different in the snow. Just going for a little walk in the garden, just making sure that everything's okay out here. It is beautiful in the snow. It's so peaceful and quiet. All you can hear is the sound of winter. A few birds, dogs barking, and just silence. It's beautiful. Right, my feet are freezing. I love being in the snow, I really do. I think it's just so peaceful. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you love winter or do you love summer more?
Today I've installed the lights into the light bar, which is going to be going into the ceiling in the pantry.
This fuses.
What is that?